Want to know what two dead Hollywood stars and one nuclear fusion scientist have to do with Jabba the Hutt here? Let me explain. This is Rob Reiner, a highly accredited and acclaimed actor and producer who is currently working on a very highly critical series about Donald Trump. He was a longtime Donald Trump critic, and Donald Trump himself said he didn't like him. He was apparently murdered by his own son in a fit of rage, though we don't have any confirmation of that at this time. This is Peter Green, longtime actor who made his fame in Pulp Fiction along with dozens of other hit movies across his career. At 60 years old, he was found dead in his apartment on December 12th, under suspicious circumstances with no autopsy report yet to be released. He was currently working on yet another film that was highly critical of one Donald Trump. This is MIT professor Loureiro. He was working on fusion energy that was about to change the entire world, something that scientists have been working on and dreaming of for decades. Reports say that him and his team were getting this close to finally making fusion energy stable enough to make it commercially viable. He was murdered by the Brown University gunman who had an exit plan from Brown University mass shooting, then a couple days later breaks into this guy's house, shoots him 3 times, had a getaway plan for that, but then suddenly decides to off himself in a random shed. Convenient. But how does his death help Jabba the Hutt here? Well, just 4 days after his murder, Truth Social's parent company is merging with a nuclear fusion firm worth $6 billion. Now, I for one am not saying that Donald Trump had any of these people murdered to benefit himself, but once you start connecting dots, things sure do seem suspicious, and there's a lot more questions than there are answers. One thing that we do know is Donald Trump idolizes one Vladimir Putin, and this guy loves to assassinate journalists, business people, and scientists to further his grip on power and enrich himself. And since he idolizes a murderer, maybe, who knows? But the question is, what do you think? Hit that like button, share button, and follow for more.